Guys, so here I got my laptop, so the video quality is probably not the best, but it'll work. You should already have the workout via text already, so you have that in writing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically do all the exercises abbreviated. I'm not going to go through all the reps and sets. I'll tell you what they'll be, but I'm not going to go through the entire workout right here. So for the sake of this video being as short as possible, I'll just show you each exercise. I'll walk through them, and then you'll have that write up you can kind of go off of. I think once you watch this video a couple times, you'll have everything in memory. You've seen most of these already, so it'll be pretty easy. The workout will not be kind of how we've been doing, where we have stations set up and people rotating around to the stations. Basically, what you're going to do, and this will be for you guys to make it simple, is everybody will do the same exercise at the same time all together, almost like a group workout class where you got an instructor doing the exercise and then everybody else is just following their lead. I think that'll be the easiest, simplest thing to do, and that way you guys can still, you, Zaina, and Joe can still get your workout in at the same time. So without further ado, here we go. I'm looking at my phone here. All right, so you got your dynamic warm up. Let me back this table up. I'm out here on the porch at the beach house here. It's pretty sweet. We start with the dynamic warm up, same thing we always do, where you'll go, we'll start with a little knee hugs. You walk the court back and forth, those knee hugs there. Then you come back with a little ankle touches, inside ankle touch, walk back across the court. Then we go to the outside ankle touches. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but you're just outside ankle touches as you walk down the court that way. Then we got butt kicks, where you're running, kicking your butt. Then we go into our A skip. So we're pulling that one leg up, boom, 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 trying to, as soon as that foot hits the ground, it comes right back up, working on that knee drive. You'll do left side and then right side. And then after that, we do high knees. So that's just boom, 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 trying to move those knees fast, high knees down the court that way. Then you go into a little skip, just power skip, where you're just skipping, trying to go for height, trying to get nice and vertical. Where as soon as your feet are touched, they come right back up nice and high. Then we go to a little high skip kick, where you're just boom, boom, take it down. The focus is to really kick it up and then pull it down. Then you're going to go into the goose step, suck in tight, and it's just boom, 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 just pulling that foot down to the court nice and fast. Sorry you couldn't see my whole body there, but I think you guys know what each of those are. After you do that, we're going to go into the first series of exercises. So this is you'll go. First thing you'll do is you're going to go 4 sets of broad jumps, and you're going to go the width of the court. Broad jumps are where, back up a little so you can see me a little better, where you're going to go jump as far as you can, jump, jump, jump. You're trying to do as few jumps to get across the court as you can. You get to one end, give them a few seconds to rest, and you come back. That's 2 sets, a few seconds to rest, do it again, and come back. That's 4 sets. After you do that, you're going to go into a little sprinter lunge on the right and on the left. So you're going to do 45 seconds on the right, and then you're going to do 45 seconds on the left. This is a little different than you guys have seen. Adjust this a little bit. So, sprinter lunge. All right, sprinter lunge. So, you're going to step back like a traditional reverse lunge. bend that knee, but then you're going to bend down and touch the ground. So you're in that like sprinter start stance. And all you're going to do is you're going to power up and with a little jump. You'll bring it back. Boom. And live speed, it'll look like this. Boom. Boom. Just like that. It's like a reverse lunge with a little jump, but you're just bending forward to touch the ground. So you do 45 seconds on your right, then you'll do 45 seconds on your left. Minimal break in between there. Then you're going to go into a sprinter lunge with double leg jump. So after those two 45-second rounds, they're going to be pretty tired. Give yourself a second to catch your breath. Let the legs recover. But then what we're going to do is you're going into that reverse lunge. What we want to do is we're touching the ground, but then we don't want to come all the way up. What you actually want to do is bring it to here. Notice how low I still am, and then jump. Step back with the other leg. Boom. Together, jump. Step back. Together, jump. Other leg, step back. Together, notice how low I am. Jump. What you're going to see people doing is one of these where they come down and then they come up and then they want to go down and jump. Don't do that. Make it all one motion, like so. 1 minute of that. Those will hurt pretty good. You're just doing the one set there. You'll come back around towards the end of the workout and do it again. But after you do those one sets where you got 45 seconds on the right, 45 seconds on the left, and then 1 minute of the sprinter lunge with double leg jump, you're going to go into the next few strength exercises. So next, you're going to go three rounds, so 3 sets where you're going to do pistols. We got one leg out in front, you're down, and you're up. Turn to the side so you can see me. You're down, you're up. You can use that wall or the benches that are above the wall or a little lower to make it a little harder. You're going to do 10 reps on each side. Then you're going to go straight into power steps. So you could use the rail or that bench. But what you're going to do is foot on the rail, and you're just going to go and try not to hit anything up here. You're just going to jump real high. I don't want to hit the ceiling, but you're going to jump real high. Try to jump as high as you can. Come down nice and softly. You'll do 10 on each leg, and that'll be one set. Then you go back through, you do pistols again, 10 and 10, and then you go power steps again, 10 and 10, and then you go pistols again and power steps again, and then you take those off the board. So after you do the pistols and power steps, you go into another 3-round series where you go single leg deadlift. We've done these before. Standing on my right, touching the ground with the left. Try to keep that posture. Bring it up to balance 10 times. Oh boy. Touch. Bring it up. You go 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then we go into ice skaters. Ice skaters are where you're side to side. Boom. Nice and stable. We're still in our stability phase, so we're looking for that stability on each side. 10 both directions. Again, you do the single leg deadlifts, ice skaters. Single leg deadlifts, ice skaters. Boom and boom 3 times. And that's 10 of each thing there. After that series, you're going to go back into another sprinter lunge where you go 45 seconds on the right, 45 seconds on the left, and then 1 minute sprinter lunge with the double leg jump. You do that little set again. At that point, your legs should be pretty wasted. And from there, we're going to go into core. You'll see that we really won't do a whole lot upper body this week. I'm going to stick to the legs and core with this speed and power. Today being more power, Friday being more speed. So that'll be fine for what it'll get us through this week. So what we're going to do now is go into our core. I'll show you a little core series. Zaina, actually, you guys I know Zaina has done a lot of these. Joe, you've done some of them now too. So take this, angle it here, and what we're going to do is start with a little single leg suitcase. We're going to single leg suitcase crunch and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. So 1 foot is on the ground, 1 leg is straight. You're going to kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know why I'm counting because I'm going 30 seconds. Or you just want looking for 30 seconds on that side, and then 30 seconds, quick switch into the other side right there. We're not going to worry about reps here because people are going to be all over the board and how many they're doing. We want everybody to kind of stay together. So 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left. Then you're going to go into 45 seconds of hollow rocks. Hollow rocks are everything from where you're holding your knees like so to opening the boat this way. These are much harder than these right here. You can go here with no holds. You can kind of go here. You can go a little smaller boat. You can really play with that. 45 seconds there. After the 45 seconds there, we're going to go into 1 minute of scissors. Scissors. Where we're straight legs. Boom, boom, boom. Just clapping between the legs right here. Nice and fast. Just 1 minute of those. Can't mess that up. Just clap between your legs. You're going to see all kinds of ugly stuff like this, but that's all right. They're still working. 1 minute of scissors. So after the 1 minute of scissors, we are going into our Superman series. So the Superman series is where we're going to flip over to our stomach. We're going to start, we'll work our other side of our core, where we're going to lay on our stomach right here. We're going to start, it's 10 of everything. We're going to go 10 times, right arm, left leg. Raising up, right arm, left leg 10 times. And then left arm, right leg 10 times. Then you're going to go just your arms 10 times. Relax those feet 10 times there. Then we're going to go just the legs 10 times. Boom. Squeeze your butt. Just the legs. Then we're going to go all together now. Boom. Boom. 10 times. Once you get 10 there, you'll come up to hands and knees here. We want to go now into fire hydrants. Fire hydrants, where we're going to go. Knee comes in, up, and around, like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. In, up, and back. Hip mobility, in, up, and back. 10 that way. Now we're going back, up, and in. 10 that way, like so. Same thing on the other side, 10 and 10. Then we go over to our side, right here, where put your hand, rest your head. We want our toe to point down, and we're going up and down. Side, this is side lying leg raise. Toe pointed down. Don't let the toe point up. That's important not to do that. Toe down. You go 15 on that side. Oh no, sorry, 20 on that side and 20 on the other side. Where you just roll over and do 20 on that side, on the other side. After that, the last one, we're going into a little plank where we're just gonna go on the elbows. We want to tuck the hips in. That's important. You need to go to your knees and tuck there. That's very important. And we're gonna hold it there. If you wanna increase this, you can go knee in, kick it back. Knee in, kick it back. You go to the other side, knee in, kick it back. What we're doing there is 1 minute. Really 1 minute of the plank. Whether you want to knee in, knee tucks, and kick it back, that's up to you. But I want to see everybody holding that plank with good form. After that, stretch it out, and you're done. All right, guys, I can't wait to hear how it goes. I really appreciate you guys jumping in, taking the lead. I wouldn't have asked you guys to do this if I didn't think a lot about you. I know you can handle it. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.